a quick demonstration on how to get the absolute measurement from the target out of the OD1000 over IO-Link. Right now I've got the sensor about 600 millimeters away from the target. And once I get this opened up, you can see that distance absolute right at 600, while relative is -2 or 3 as I move it farther away. Relative goes up to say 29, and absolute is at 629. So I'm actually 629 millimeters away from the target. Right now, let's just make sure it's in factory settings. Once we reset that, you can see we have the exact same thing. I'm going to go ahead and change the IO-Link process data, since I have set up in the PLC using Q1 and Q2. Now, just to verify, right now, relative is 29 millimeters and absolute is 629. So I'll use snipping tool and we'll just note that down so we can compare with the PLC. And I'll go ahead and go offline. And I'll take the OD1000 offline. And I'm going to try not to move this sensor, so we'll have just the same accurate readings, or repeatable. Then I'll plug it into my PLC. And my target moved. I'll try to get it back where it was at. And we'll open up. Yes, so you can see now that relative is what we're actually reading. We're not getting absolute. So if somebody wanted to spit the absolute distance out of it, and this is how we would do it. So right now I'll just minimize this. And I'll hook it back up to SOPUS. And this can be done with the buttons on top of it as well, but since I've got SOPUS hooked up, I'm going to use it. Now what I'll do is, so this is offset 600 millimeters from the absolute. So I'll just go ahead and hit 0 on that. I want to measure the offset of 0. So now these two are the exact same. Now I'll close out, go back offline, and I'll connect it back to my PLC. Now you can see that my measurement is now correct. Now I'm actually getting the distance from the front of the sensor to the target itself. So that's how you take the relative measurement and turn it into absolute over IO-Link with OD1000.